Diamond Edition Rockwood Windjammer 3029W here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And this is essentially a flat deck fifth wheel if you think about it. It's got the same big living room as a lot of fifth wheels, 2 opposing slides, rear lazy boys, true actual lazy boys by the way, not just a chair we call a lazy boy. Full bedroom slide out, nice standing shower, all the stuff you expect out of a fifth wheel. But here it is in a 7,595 pound half-ton towable ultralight V-nose. How cool is that? That's who Rockwood is. This is a true luxury level lightweight. There's some very sharp trailers out there, guys. There is only one Rockwood. There are other trailers that do a lot of things that are very nice, but again, they don't do everything you'll see in this video. They are very good at opening up every pocket they can at Rockwood, by the way, for storage. Magnetic door latches as part of the Diamond Edition with magnetic holdback slam latches. This is an outside TV hookup setup right here, so if you decide to add a bedroom TV, if the trailer that we have in stock is not already equipped with one, you can do that. That is actually a good thing to mention. The trailer that we're looking at, it's probably very similar to what we have in stock, but probably maybe not identical. We sell a bunch of these things here, and especially a big floor plan like this, it can serve different purposes across different parts of the country, so we'll tend to have a couple in stock equipped different ways to serve different people even better. Interesting thing with these, they're lightweights. They're very well crafted, the most highly appointed lightweight on the market, bar none. And you look at this and you say, oh, it's a lightweight and it's a V-nose. That means it tows really well. And the answer is, yeah, it does. It tows really well. Interestingly, the floor plans that are conducive to lightweight design, or pardon me, V-nose design, tend to be very good park type trailers. Little battery disconnect switch hidden up here, by the way, so you don't drain your batteries, and they hide the propane and keep those protected. So what's interesting about these is that it's a trailer that you have like a full bedside we're looking at here, in a park type floor plan, but something that's towable. So it's very good for people that like to go, spend a couple months here and there, move, spend a couple months here and there. It's perfect for that. We've got this thing decked out. Power stabilizer jacks, power awning, power tongue jack, power everything, everything. Now walk up to lightweights, you can usually pound on the sidewalls, walk up to the slide walls. Rockwoods are fully vacuum laminated. Roof, floor, sidewalls, slide walls, everything fully vacuum laminated. And on a Windjammer, which is, by the way, the exact same thing as a Rockwood Signature, which is, you know, the counterpart here, just the V-nose equivalent to it, you get these gorgeous, gorgeous high gloss sidewalls. Now, you've got storage under the bed here, and you see you can get to that from inside or out. And you, again, just these easy one-hand latches. It does not come simpler than that. They even seal the hinge so that water can't get in there and swell and break it. Black tank flush system, or pardon me, outside shower. There's a black tank flush on here, by the way. Independent torsion axle suspension. These tires can move independently. They don't rock back and forth hooked together. What that means to you is a smoother, better towing experience with less sway, less bouncing, less porpoising. The trailer's not going to do this going down the road. If you hit a bump on the road, the tire's going to go, your 2 tires are going to go boop, boop, and they're going to, you know, each go down independently, and the whole trailer doesn't have to rock and roll. That's the whole point. Now, this does have like a zero flex walk-on roof, easily, truly walkable roof that multiple adults can be on at the same time without worry of damage. Power roof vents in a Rockwood. First of all, they're the larger max air vent fan instead of the little 4-inch plastic fan, so once again, higher levels of equipment. Secondly, the roof vent cover is built right onto it from Rockwood. You're also going to see nicer things like they have a nicer hard shell spare tire cover just to help keep the thing protected from the sun better. The slip covers you see on lesser equipped trailers, they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They're going to get tattered up and shredded over time. This isn't. This is here to stay. And the ladder obviously gets you to the roof. We've got 2 different window systems in place on different parts of the trailer for different reasons. Frameless sidewall windows, and these are all UV tinted. That means you're going to have more privacy in the trailer. It's also going to be cooler inside the trailer, because you can see out of them, but you can't see into them very easily. I mean, obviously, we're looking at like a jet black pane, but inside, you're going to see out of them no problem. So frameless, as the name suggests, no frame. That means that there's nothing here to get discolored due to sun exposure over time. They're using better UV inhibitors on this stuff. That is not the problem it used to be. Regardless, It's not even a problem at all over here. And the seal is actually hidden under a UV protected pane, so it should last. Frameless windows open in a jowlessy fashion, which lets you use them in the rain. They don't get quite as much airflow, which is why they use sliding airflow windows on side walls of windows, or pardon me, slide outs. You know, this is a big flat right angle. This is the worst potential aerodynamic nightmare in history that we're looking at, which when you're parked actually works to your benefit because that wind gets caught in this corner and gets shoved inside your windows to give you cross breeze. Part of the Diamond Edition is the upgrade to the shielded awnings here, and that keeps your awning materials protected from excessive sun, wind, rain, snow exposure, weathering, etc. And because there's a big slide on the door side of this trailer, the passenger side, over here where we're at, they have 2 power awnings on this RV. Both have full-length LED light strips to give you a great outdoor patio experience. You know, bigger entry handle, easy triple steps, just nicer things equipped on Rockwood. Oversized grilling station right here even. This is a neat thing. If you get the outside grill with a Rockwood, it comes with the grill and a little side work table. You get both on one trailer, so you actually have a place to set your plate while you're, you know, working and flipping your meat and all that good stuff. Bigger, wider 30-inch entry door versus an industry standard 26. And, you know, you'll still see that 26-inch door used even on a lot of fifth wheels. Now, you walk in here and all of your light switches are in one spot. And I really like how they segregate these. Let me close that door. You've got a bunch of independent little accent lights all over the place. But taken independently, not a problem. Taken as a whole, pretty impressive. There's more lights per square foot in a Rockwood Signature or Windjammer than any other lightweight, maybe trailer on the market. I don't know. I know that the Coachman Freedom Express is getting close now. They might have matched this, but Rockwood is really not shy about putting good quality lights on a lot of them in here. So this is, again, this is an area where the trailer can look drastically different, even if equipped exactly the same. Rockwood gives you an option between a wood and stone print floor. This is the Biltmore decor, which is a very dark leatherette, obviously, with some mid-tone fabric accents that are just very rich and lavish. And we've contrasted that with the lighter maple wood tones here as opposed to a little bit darker driftwood. So you've got a gorgeous, very modern light-dark contrast going on in here. Very, very popular. So we've got dual opposing super slides to give us a big fifth wheel size living space and a half-ton towable trailer. This is an arched ceiling, so you have a double arch ceiling. Again, it is fully laminated. This is an incredibly strong roof structure in this thing. This is a dual ducted AC system even, and we will typically upgrade the main air to be a 15,000 BTU instead of a 13.5 to give you that you know, better air experience. Often we will upgrade these to a 50 amp service in the event that you want to add a second air conditioner. But again, equipment can vary on one in stock versus another, and that can change the price tag. So if you look down here, if you're only on YouTube, it says click for price and availability. That will tell you what we have in stock, how it is equipped, and its asking price. We publish that. We are very transparent and easy to work with. Trifold memory foam, hide-to-bed sleeper sofa with storage above. And this, by the way, is all nicer hardwood fascia, not cheaper foam. Nothing wrong necessarily with MDF foam. It's just it doesn't tend to hold up as well. That's really the difference we're looking at here, guys. There's a lot of lightweights. And there's, you know, there are some that I call working man's lightweights, and that's great. For a guy like me who works every day, that would be a perfect trailer. Rockwood is retirement level. This is the retirement lightweight. That is the difference right there. Virtually carpetless beyond right in front of the slide out, so this is easy to clean, obviously central heat. By the way, your holding tanks in a Windjammer have 12-volt tank heating pads built on them standard, and you access that from right over here. Tank heater. Flick the switch and our tank heaters turn right on. And you can see that it's on. You can see your appliances, like their status right here on this monitor panel, even so that you don't have to go physically look at it. It's just smarter construction that way. True Lazy Boy recliners, like I said previously, and very plush, very comfortable. Now, in a Diamond Edition, we've got Corian kitchen countertops. Everywhere else, you're going to see these nicer, true hardwood tabletops. Now, there's power outlets beside both of the seats so that you can have your own little phone chargers and tablet running stations and all that good stuff. Not only do we have UV tinted windows, but we also have day-night privacy shades on all of these windows, both here in the living room and the bedroom. They don't chintz out just because you leave the living room. Big honking skylight in the kitchen for a lot of extra natural light in here as well. Freestanding hardwood dining table, and the wood tones on that will always match the wood tones in the rest of the decor, so either lighter or darker. Good windows here for light as well as cross breeze. Big Furrion TV, and what's neat is they put this on a big double jointed swing arm basically, so that you always have optimal viewing angles anywhere in your RV. Very cool thing here in the living room. It can even come over and face the kitchen area, so there's nowhere where you have to crane your neck around. Now they purposely left this big shelf wide open if you wanted to add like a satellite or a Blu-ray player or something like that, but most of your electronics needs are right here. AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth. It just does everything. And Rockwood has an upgraded chipset in there where you can download a free app, the IRV app on your phone, turn your phone into a remote control for your stereo. Very neat stuff. Electric fireplace down here, aka space heater, does an amazing job of offering supplemental heat to your RV without burning up your propane. Now, instead of an island like they have in the, I think it's called the 8329 SS, the non-V-nose version, the Rockwood signature version of this floor plan, they went with a peninsula style just to kind of change it up a little bit. But this is giving you so much counter space right here. And because they recessed the stove, you even get counter space back there. Our cabinetry, just top shelf. And all of this is screwed together, not stapled together. It is not going to vibrate apart going down the road. We've got a big pantry built right into the slide out. So that's bonus space that's off the floor plan. And if you look around the corner, we have even more space. The entire countertop is storage. You've got, and again, what I mean by true luxury lightweight, watch this. I don't know of any other trailers on the market that are doing stuff like that, you know. All the doors are hardwood. Where they don't have soft close drawers, they have hidden hinge drawers. And you see how that closed itself right there? That's exactly what I mean. If this thing pops open going down the road, it's inclined to pop itself shut. Couldn't have had that work out any better. That is awesome. We've got a purpose-built wastebasket space here. So, you know, you've got room to keep all that stuff. You don't have to have the cheap Walmart bags tied to your cabinetry and out of the way. Pull-out sprayer faucet. We have a stone cast under-mounted sink, so you can actually pour hot water in it. They put outlets here, so you can actually run appliances up here. You know, double outlets right there, so you got, you know, like coffee maker space and all that good stuff. Moving through. We've got a beautiful, beautiful fifth wheel size bathroom in here. Let me flip the light on for you real quick. There you go. Foot flush porcelain stool. A little bit nicer there. Once again, you can always do the wedding ring test. Now, people look at this one and go, oh, those boneheads put a hinge on the wrong side of the door. You can't even open it. Wrong. That is like water heater access or water pump maybe down there. So they put an extra hinge on it so your grandkids can't rip that thing open and disconnect stuff and cause a massive problem. I once burned out my grandfather's water heater because they didn't used to mount switches up high like this. They used to mount switches under the kitchen cabinets because it was easier. Good linen space in here. That's a nice bonus. You can actually keep linens in here. Remember, where you get a power fan in Rockwood, it's the bigger, better power fan that does an amazing job. And that is why they slot these doors. If you don't necessarily want to run a big roaring air conditioner at night, when you breathe, human beings produce an immense amount of heat. That heat rises, it gets sucked through these door slots and out, and that's exactly why they do the same thing in the bedroom. That is purpose built. That is a genius design. A lot of people just don't understand that. Big 29-inch radius fifth wheel shower as opposed to a smaller camper shower. And the difference here is, guys like me, we have headroom in here, and we even have elbow room all the way around, so you can actually wash your hair in this thing. Stone cast sink in the bathroom too, and it is deceptively deep. You can actually get your hands in here and wash your hands. Look at little soap tray, toothbrush holders, just touches, little touches. Oh, speaking of touches, this is one that just really, really, really impressed me. Well, this is a different touch, but another touch. You walk in, even the bedroom, one flick of the switch and you've got all your bedroom lights. Travel trailers don't usually have that. So I was in here and I looked up here and I went, holy cow, and I realized they put magnetic door latches up high here where they're not going to get busted and bashed around. And that is such a smart thing because now this door is always out of the way. If your trailer's not dead perfect level, the door's not going to swing around on you. Sometimes it is nice just to have it open. The standard bed in this is a Serta Residential 80-inch queen, a true 80-inch queen. This is king capable. You can put a king bed in here. However, everything comes with a cost. Understand, if you go to a king bed, you lose your side stands on both sides of the bed, and you're going to lose, what, about 4-ish inches of walking space on both sides of the bed. So as it is now, it's easy just to walk around a queen bed. If you have a king, you're gonna have to do the travel trailer shuffle. So now that you're done looking at my feet, that'll help you understand this is why we tend to do this. We can always shove a king in here, guys. If you love this trailer and you just have to have a king bed, call us. We will get a king bed put in it. We can do that kind of stuff, but understand that you have to give something up to get it. It's kind of a push-pull. Now, here's more detail stuff. If you look in the guts of a Rockwood, everything is aluminum constructed. This is a this is a Vino, so technically 7-sided vacuum laminated aluminum constructed. Now, if you look down here, their underbed storage solutions are just the best. You know, they have bigger, better storage down here than almost anybody, and it's easier to get to. Now, where they have to screw into the aluminum tubing, they will stuff it with a high-grade, high-density wood so that it doesn't crush the tube. It's just smarter construction. And this bed deck itself is a laminated bed deck. And that's a thermal barrier. So if it's cold outside and this pocket under the bed gets a little cool, you've got a laminated deck below you to help insulate you from outside to inside. So the Vinos in this one, they used really intelligently. It's a symmetrical his and hers walk-in closet with a full-on, like, just shut it away door so you don't have to look at, you know, an ugly closet full of stuff. Because I just toss stuff in mine. Got a full-on hat shelf. Obviously, we got the split going on here. You know, propane enclosures under that little step up right there. And it's big enough that this is that big grill for outside I was telling you about, still brand new in the box. And you can see that you can easily shove big stuff in here as well. It's a very, very cool space. By the way, there are power outlets beside the bed for your phone chargers and CPAPs and all that. Both sides of the bed have those. Beautiful dresser at the base of the bed. Again, those nicer soft closed drawers. You have room to hook TVs up here against the wall, or you could pedestal mount one, whatever you want to do. Extra storage above. If you do have a second air conditioner on a Rockwood Windjammer like this, you will have to lose the bedroom ceiling vent. That's where the AC gets installed. It gets plugged in right there. This one we're looking at does not appear to be 50 amp service. Looks like it's a 30 amp service with a single 15,000 BTU central air. Generally speaking, that's going to be plenty for you Midwestern folks. Now, if you're in, you know, Florida, Texas, Georgia, etc., hotter climates, you're probably going to want that second AC. So double check your equipment package, guys. It can make a difference. But that's why we share the stuff with you, so you can make a better, more educated decision. Give us a call, learn more, 800-256-5196. We do hitching, pieces, parts, financing, delivery, trucks. We even do trucks. So if you need a truck for your trailer or package deal, we do it all in one place, quick and easy. That is why we are the largest independent RV store in the state of Michigan. Family owned, family operated, family managed, family maintained. We're a small town, but we are a big dealership. And if you give us the opportunity, I don't care where you live. Distance is not a disqualifier. We can put this thing in your driveway after delivery charges. Chances are, for less than a lot of local guys can do it for you right there. We do it all the time. I'm not saying that because I think so. I know so. So give us a call. Take care, stay safe, have fun, happy camping, everyone.